Alicia, you made over $6,000 since you joined Creator Hive, which is super exciting. Next month, you're already on track to doing 2750, and we're only 5 days into the month. But yeah, how does that feel?
It feels good. It feels nice just to like see the progress, like tangible progress and getting better. And like, this is what I want to do with my career. So, like, it's nice to see the elevation happening.
Good, good. And before like you joined like the Academy of Creator Hive, like what were you doing to kind of try and grow the UGC business?
Honestly, just like throwing things at the wall and seeing what stuck, like applying to every single agency I could find, applying to every like random gig I could find. If it paid $50, if it paid no money, if, like just all over the place. So I had very little structure and was just kind of like desperately seeking opportunities without any clear like path for what I was doing.
And then when, we spoke about like the opportunity of you joining the academy, like what made you kind of want to change and like make the investment, because it's not free. So like you obviously have to take a risk for it. Like what made you want to do that?
Yeah, I think already I had the relationship with your agency beforehand where like we did actually, I think your agent, if I can say this, Hey Social was the first agency that I worked with.
Mm,
I want to say on like a consistent basis, like when I was
yep.
just starting on my journey. So I already like knew that I liked working with you guys. Already had like a rapport and a relationship. And then like, one of the things about like working for yourself is that you are working by yourself. And so you don't have a team and you don't have people to talk to and like get feedback from and have people be like, hey, this you could do better or like resources. And I was like, this literally provides all of that. Like I have people giving me feedback, I have people giving me advice who are in the industry who know what they're talking about. Even like talking to the other creators and us sharing like opportunities or like stories. So it's just like an invaluable resource and environment that I like couldn't create myself.
What has been your favorite part about being in the academy up to now?
I feel like it's definitely been the weekly calls. And even like if I don't have a question to ask or anything to talk about, hearing the other creators and the questions that they have and like what they're experiencing on their journey. Or if we happen to be on the same platforms and, they're telling, talking about something that they experienced that I haven't yet or whatever. Like it's very helpful. And even like, you will ask me things that I wouldn't think of to dive deeper into. And the fact that it's like weekly, well, not bi-weekly, twice a week, so that there's no, large gaps in between when things are happening. So we can kind of like attack it now or like whatever, handle whatever the situation is now. I feel like that is like the most valuable piece of it.
Amazing, amazing. And when did you feel like this investment was starting to pay off for you?
I guess immediately. Yeah, I don't know that I have a longer answer. Immediately.
Okay, cool.
Like right away. Because I was like, this is great. Like talking to you guys is great. Talking to the other creators is great. The resources, like now one of my monthly retainers was a reference or a referral from you guys. So yeah, immediately.
And if somebody was like on the fence of joining the paid academy, what would you tell them?
If you want this to be your career and you want to be full-time, you need this. Like you need a team, you need feedback, you need resources, you need information that you just like maybe you'll eventually find it yourself, but maybe in 6 months versus now, next week's call I could learn something that on my own I would have found out about in a year and I could find it out now. So I think like if you really, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to build your own business, you want to be a creator, then like you need this.